Hello, everybody. Good morning, my dear and lovely students. I miss you very much on the pandemic period is bad for us, yes. I miss you. I miss auditorial lessons. And today's topic is studies and work also and education again. And now I'm going to speak about best ways to balance work and study together. I'm going to tell top 10 tips on how to study while working. For this topic, for many the idea of going back to college or institute or considering a certification while working a full-time job can be daunting. Handling a full-time job and your studies at the same time requires good level of planning and prioritization. While some students would choose not to work while furthering their education, there is massive group of students who are balancing a job while studying for a degree. There are various reasons for this, but generally speaking, money is a uh, very the main key. Yes, studying while working gives you the confidence of you needs as you have financial control as a student. At the same time, the professional qualifications that you can acquire over time will give you a good head start in developing your career. To help you juggle your two lives with a breeze, here are our top 10 tips on how studies while working. While working as us uh, and also studying together is very hard to manage to do everything, the house chores, your works, your study tasks is doing study tasks and doing all of them is very difficult at the same time, but to to live to saving the money, it is important to do all tasks all the time. Yes, it's a very important. For this, we need some positive energy and positive plans for every day. Then, top tips to study while working. The first of all, you should create a plan. You should create your plan, what you should do as a first. At the start of every semester, get all your syllabus and record all the examination schedule along with the deadlines for the papers required as a timetable. Use a different marker for each of your classes to see easily when these due dates are coming up for every course. Likewise, make sure to mark any company meetings or work deadlines you may know of your in your planner. And in your planner, you should mark your date and your time, and also you should mark your doing is what you should do. The second step is update your employer. Assure your employer that you can manage your work schedule. It is also a way to get their attention and consider you to be really eager to work for them. Uh, you must yourself to your teacher or your boss to your boss as a good example from all of the students and all of the employers from um, around you. There are so many people and there are so many tasks, house chores, and also mainly business plans. Yes. And what do you do to manage all of them on time? The first of you should create your plan very positively and then update your employer. You should update your tasks step by step, day by day. And if you provide your dedication, it will be easy to negotiate with them a more self-study and study-friendly schedule. And the third step is use your free time productively. If you have enough free time, you should use this. You should use from your time very effectively. If you are studying and working at the same time, it may seem that you have no free time at all. However, it is important that you use the free time that you do have constructively, as this will help you balance your day job and your coursework more effectively. For example, you can read a book on the way to work if you are a computer. Also, use a few minutes of your lunch or break time to study. And I can give one example from our real life nowadays. Um, with using our mobile phones, we teach students also, and we use from this from our mobile phone uh, to connect other peoples and to chat other our family members and also via this mobile phone we will mark you students, our dear students. We use uh, browser, Google browser, and we use Moodle platform. We enter the Moodle platform via Google browser, and if you submit your task on time, on the way to get to the work, we will mark you. And as the same time on the way getting to the work, I do another my task. Could you see? At the same time, doing such kind of works requires your attention and your comprehension. What I should do and what am I doing? You complain and explain yourself. I did this done. I I marked X. I have done this. And then I move another my task. Uh, except whether this task belongs to my work or my study. Then the first tips, look after yourself, whatever, whenever. Uh, you should look after yourself. If you have no any energy and if you have no any mood, you can't do anything, and these causes may affect your psychology and your body also and your health also, dears. So having a heavy work schedule and studying will in inevitably cause you stress out every now and then, and If you have such kind of bad mood, such kind of unsuccessful um, trying, if you have the stress is becoming over yourself, and your all actions, your all doings will be failed in the future. So stay strong and always look after yourself, whatever. Therefore, you should be able to handle your stress in a positive way. Exercise at gym or go for a walk a couple of times a week, because physical exercise is an effective stress reliever. Uh, Even at work, you may use or you may change your mood with sports elements, with gym elements. Yes, shaking your hands with shaking your head, hands, and also you may act. You may do sitting acts, and you may play the music, and you may shake with your whole body. It gives you positive energy, and this kind of activity helps to avoid the stress. And as I mentioned about, you can listen to music, write in a journal, have a message, visit the salon, and etc. And I have such kind of habit when I boarded and boring time. Uh, I draw such kind of marks with my copybook or any kind of paper. I draw, is it visible for everybody? I draw square shapes, and I draw it with such kind of signs all the time. It helps me to confirm and be very peaceful. Calm. It makes me very calmly. Because all my negative emotions and feelings moves to the paper. So all the time, you should look after yourself, dears. And then the fifth step, don't overdo it. You should be very realistic about the time you need to spend studying and play. If you think you can only take one study course at a time together with your workload, then focus on the course. For example, if you are studying to become an accountant, you may want to take the AAT course first before you look at other options. If you have full-time work, determine exactly how many classes you can take for every semester. When it comes to work or study, people tend to bite off more than they can chew. Having a full-time job in any industry can have its challenges and expectations. If you add education to an already busy schedule, it will just increase the amount of pressure. Keep in mind that you can only do what you are able to do, and then you must plan your work and your study step by step, and uh, using your planned timetable, you can manage your planet your planet everything. For example, according to the timetable, everything will be on time. Work, study, and also eating something during the work and the studying. your timetable should include your eating and giving give exercise that gives you that makes you very happy. For example, music, listening the music, watch a video, and you may also watch other people's conservations, and you make summary. You may make conclusion for yourself from others' interviews or conversations. So you have such kind of habits on time. And then sixth step is take advantage of technology. Class notes are essential. In spite of these, many students do not know how to take down notes properly. Avoid jotting down every single word, as this will just get you far behind and miss out on important details. Find your own way of abbreviating words and phrases so you can keep up with your teacher. Take advantage of technology today and use the necessary study apps. There are plenty of programs available that help students with very aspect of studying nowadays. In the more as a more simple example, I can say the dictionaries on our mobile phones. Yes, it's very easy to use from them while working, while studying also. And also we have got such kind of mobile apps. So the apps are so very different. For example, to cash for anything, pay me, click, and others. Yes, if you have you can easily to pay for anything, for shopping, to order to something to eat, to order to any book and others. And also you may pay your for network, for your network to access. Yes, it's easy way, it's easy way to doing or to studying at the same time with uh, with your mobile phone apps to pay something at the same time. While you're studying, you may pay something at the same time with your mobile phone. Okay, the next step, let's move. Make sure you get enough sleep. If I have, I couldn't sleep 8 hours a day. Um, this day will be very bad for me, and everything bothered me. Even one question, even one answer bothers me. If you can sleep very well, you can't do anything. You have not enough energy to do something. So do not outback on sleep. You can wake up at 5 a.m. and study for about an hour rather than burning the midnight oil, then go back to sleep until 7 a.m. You should wake up feeling reasonable rested. This is much better than waking up and feeling tired from staying up half the night. In addition, you should take breaks when you are studying, especially if you are feeling worn out. In any case, working or studying for too long can reduce your performance, reduce your energy, reduce your time, also reduce your communication with your lovely people. The next step is 9, turn off the TV. Procrastination is definitely not one of our top tips. At times, finishing your favorite TV series, taking a nap, or chatting with friends will seem more interesting than starting or completing a course assignment. But bear in mind that earlier you begin, the sooner you are done. Check out your project and do the easy part first. As you begin to build momentum, the more difficult parts will just flow. Uh, Personally, I don't watch TV at all because my daily routine is very busy. My work and my studies, and also with my baby, and also I have house chores, and so I don't watch TV at all. And of course, I don't like watch TV because of my busy daily routine. Uh, o'zi hamma ishlarimni qilishga vaqtim yo'q. Yana televizor ko'rish uchun ham umuman o'zi vaqt topolmayman hayotiy jarayonimda. Shuning uchun ham uh, I think TV and its dates information from given TV bothers me, and xalal beradi, qandaydir g'ashimga tegadi-da. Shuning uchun televizor ko'rishni ma'qul deb bilmayman. Televizor ko'rsangiz keyin o'rningizdan turgingiz ham kelmaydi. So I am sorry, speak Uzbek language, and then I will move the next and last step to about our study and work. So eat properly. Aha. This is the most important step to live and work and study every time. It's most important. Eating properly. Hectic day at work requires endurance and focus. It means that you cannot let yourself go 8 to 10 hours without eating a healthy meal. Take care of your body and it will also take care of you. Avoid eating foods that are high in saturated fats and calories, such as pastries, cakes, pies, and meat products in order to address your hunger pains. This can contribute to the increase of your cholesterol levels, affect your metabolism, and increase your weight. Increasing your weight, um, some people some people punch you, some people makes you unhappy. So you should eat and you should look after your personality, your psychologically on time, and you should do everything as the best. This is the end of our session, and if you noticed my faults, I am sorry, and good luck to your all Moodle platform tasks. And if you have any questions, you may ask via Telegram numbers, and also you may write down to your teachers on platform. So goodbye, dear all students. Take care. Stay at home, dears.